that's.
Do you want to tell us about the origin of this pacifist role?
Well, Sinister 1 does Pacifist and Ninja Gaiden 1. I thought it was a cool concept, and I've been playing Ninja Gaiden 2 a little bit more, and it's kind of fun. What's cool about boosting in this game is that it doesn't slow you down like it does in Ninja Gaiden 1, so as long as you boost correctly, you don't lose any speed. So I'm just going to do a quick warm-up. So the idea in Pacifist, that's actually a little louder, but it's fine. So the idea in Pacifist, or in Ninja Gaiden in general, or Ninja Gaiden 2 in general is, well, lots of boosting, you take lots of damage. Unlike Ninja Gaiden 1, you don't get free health refills at certain points in the game. You only get a health refill after finishing an act, and later on in the game it becomes really hard to do it without dying. In fact, I have planned deaths and even a plan to game over. I might game over again depending on what my health situation is like and if I screw up too much. You'll notice that when I climb walls, I don't just sit there and do this. I actually kind of do this weird motion here. And each time you use Sword Slash after jumping off of a wall, if you do it fast enough, it pushes you up by a couple of pixels, saving time. So like each time you do it, it gains a couple of frames. But it's kind of hard to do since you have to both jump off the wall and attack and come back. So I just do it with like this quick hand flicking motion, and it seems to work. And that's about it.
Did Duckfist stream a Sandy marathon? I think you did, right?
Yeah, I believe I did. I think I played Ninja Gaiden 2 Pacifist, actually. It's the only place I played it at.
Zonica wants to know if Tri-Hex's plan is to attack the low percent Yoshi's Island marathon. That's a troll question.
Alright, man, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be 3, 2, 1, go. So the idea in Pacifist is, I can't pick up any weapons and I can't kill any enemies. So, yeah. But I can still use my sword because it helps me climb walls. I just can't kill shit other than bosses. And I haven't practiced this in a while, so it might be kind of crappy, but, I mean, I still know how to do the game, so it should be alright. I think it'll be alright. 119. Yeah, so this stage is identical to the low percent strategy. You don't need to kill anything to be fast. But that could have been a 215 if I was actually good.
Okay, so this question, how often does everyone practice running a game as much as you want to?
That's practice for me.
Oh god, that was really bad. Alright, let's get over this wall here because I hate not being out of bounds.
So the name has been put in as Duke Fist. It is actually Duck Fist. I'm trying to figure out why everybody was misspelling it. It's Duck Fist.
There's a reason for me typing in Duke Fist.
Is it because you're stupid?
The Ginny is the troll.
Is it because Ginny's stupid?
Oh, God damn it.
He's too Swedish. Yeah, we accept obscure games on TSSB, don't we, Douglas?
Oh, yeah.
Dash Galaxy, anybody?
Dash Galaxy is a kid video game.
A boy in his blob.
Boy, yeah. Boy.
Great Gatsby.
So, Octodad got into the marathon partly due to its popularity on the Sunday Sequence break. Isn't that right, Douglas?
What?
Octodad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh god. Ah, god, that's hard to get. So this is pretty good so far. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so this part's a little longer than normal, but that's okay. Didn't take damage.
Alright, so this is a question that I'm going to...
I have to wait because I messed up.
Alright, so I'll give this one to this Kamikaze. How do you guys practice mashing? And how do you get boss?
I'm a terrible masher.
Yeah, I know. That's why we need to do.
Alright, purposeful death there, even though I had pretty good health. I don't want to risk it because I can take a lot of damage against this boss. That's actually a planned death. Didn't get the ladder clip. That kind of sucks, but we're still good. Sorry?
I practice mashing by handing the controller over to enemy houses and letting them do it for me. He is the fastest masher there.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Alright, now, how does Andy mash on each controller? Like, he does, like, some kind of this shit, right? Where it's like a pinching motion. It's his middle finger?
That was a really good boss fight with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's going to go.
Yeah, he does the pinch mash.
The pinch mash, yeah. I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
so
he gets like over 150 for 10 seconds.
It's about technique mostly. Duckfist is pretty good at just standard thumb mashing. It's about twitching your arm rather than using your wrist or your thumb.
Actually, I can alternate between using my arm and using my wrist to save energy.
There you go.
Right, so you have to do the 2-finger mash for the down and B.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh wow, I'm still
Oh,
alive.
nice. Oh, wow.
Basically,
Not anymore. So,
basically,
Ninja Gaiden.
don't use your thumb. Your thumb needs to be still, or your fingers need to be still.
So-
It's your arm that does it.
I might need to kill myself at the beginning of the next stage.
A lot of people try and do that.
A lot of people do have different
Oh,
ways.
shit.
Like I just
I
make
didn't
my
know this.
index.
You got enough lives?
I might not. I can beat this act with 1 life, but it's really hard. I'll probably get to the boss with no health. We'll
yeah,
see.
the piece, Zerosa.
Wow. No, I'm pretty much dead. Alright, I'll have to game over at the beginning of the next stage. Probably. It's okay. I can probably just take random damage here. Give me that damage. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come here, Firebomb. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Alright, damage boost into the next stage strats. Game over boost.
Yeah, how many planned game overs are there in this round?
There's just one, but that was one extra right there. I just wanted to be safe and not,
Yeah.
go through the stage, have to game over and start over
Didn't
again.
the original strat have 2 intentional game overs?
Yeah, it did. The original strat told it to like 9 intentional deaths.
Yeah.
I have it down to like maybe 6. What's nice is if if you can keep from game overing for a while, you'll have a higher score, and the higher your score is, the more extra lives you get.
So the sword slashes are just to climb quicker?
Yes.
Not actually killing any enemies?
That's correct. Other than bosses, of course.
You can be a
That
pacifist
was bad.
and wave your gun around. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
also, that's not pink plus yellow, that's a pink Domicum, which we won on our Dave and Buster's trip. I wanted to take it home, but apparently it was given away as a prize. So, not
Alright.
too happy about that.
This boss is only vulnerable when in midair. I'm doing really bad. I could die on the next hit. I gotta be careful.
You're looking at Twitch chat. You guys need to step up your questions.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's it. That sucks. So I was really bad against that boss. But, well, yeah, once again, the boss is only vulnerable in midair, and just requires some really sick timing to be able to hit him twice per jump. And he moves like 1 pixel towards you every time he jumps, so you gotta slowly back up.
So,
God, man, I'm missing all this.
Bubble Rap's asking, when starting streaming, how do you deal with having no viewers? Just don't expect viewers. Don't stream for your viewers, stream for yourself.
Absolutely.
And run for yourself as well.
So that was a really, really bad Act 3.
Duckfist, what was your favourite place to eat at AGDQ?
Actually, I kind of enjoyed the place we just went to, but there was this Greek food that we got a couple of days ago that was just, I went with Sinister One, that was like delicious. I can't remember it, but Greek food all the way. So I had to despawn that back there. I'm gonna start controlling enemy spawn rates quite a bit now. This initially was a really hard stage to figure out, at least the next room, to get through without dying. Touching those boulders does 2 damage to you. Touching pretty much all regular... Okay, I got that. All regular enemies only does 1 damage. Touching those fireballs does 2 damage. Touching the main fireballs here does 2 damage, but those little particles only does 1. Okay, I got over that bat. That's actually kind of hard to do. You have to crouch before jumping to do that. Gotta wait for that fireball. Another bat right here. Okay, it was really important that I crossed that bat. There we go. I will have to kill myself probably in one of the next rooms, because the final room I take a lot of damage in.
Okay,
Okay, keep going.
we've got a question here about how do runners deal with anger or frustration while speedrunning.
That's the Worcester.
Worcester?
Some people act in very different ways.
Okay.
I
gotta kill
let it
myself
out.
here.
I just let it all out. If I'm mad, you're gonna know that I'm mad pretty much. Like, sometimes I'll just be completely sarcastic or whatever, but you'll always know when I'm really, really mad. And then you got people like Cosmo, you never see him mad. Like, he's just always so calm and under control. But, it really depends on the person.
I usually give myself 10 minutes. If I'm still mad, stop playing.
Whiskey.
Whiskey helps. Douglas, you're a whiskey guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Sometimes you're mad without being mad.
Yeah. Okay. Just get in there. All right. We're good. Okay, I only have 3 health. I can only boost like once.
Yeah, some days I feel like really not playing at all, then I just simply quit and try another day.
Yeah, you only.
I can take another boost.
Do it for fun, so.
No more boosts. Taking it safe.
Yeah. Usually, if you play too much, you just start getting shittier and shittier times. If you take a break, you come back after a break, you suddenly get your personal best.
Alright, I have to game over. Oh shit. Never mind. Okay, I have to game over here. I gained an extra life, but I didn't realize it, but I have to game over here. Because this is a very hard act to beat without dying. Ooh, I screwed that up. Oh my god. Okay, reset all those guys. No, that guy's not resetting. Screw it. Fuck this game, man.
Getting frustrated?
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so I did that completely wrong. This is how you're supposed to do it. There we go.
Okay, Dougfist, what are your favorite games to watch?
To watch? Pretty much like platformers and some RPGs. And I don't know, whatever's interesting. I mean, I watch a large variety of stuff.
Are there any games you're looking to start learning?
Dude, this bird, get the fuck away from me. Alright, despawn him, and okay, we're good. I have to kill myself. What the hell? Kill myself right here. Alright.
You
Sorry,
happen to have that whiskey which you did.
Alright, it's almost not what I really like to watch. It's what streamers I like to watch.
I was going to say exactly the same.
I mean, there's a lot of really interesting personalities.
Anybody who's watched FIFA play high
Intentional game over.
As soon as I get a clock, I'm gonna route that shit.
Even the TAS. Somebody tried to do a pacifist TAS in Ninja Gaiden 3 with Japanese easier.
That's a hard.
version, and
That's
they
a
still
really.
had to kill stuff.
That's a really risky boost right there.
I'm
gonna try it again.
How long
There we go.
last?
About as long as this game, but the damage boosting is good.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, I've noticed
Oh, God.
sometimes you fly back, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
It's like, well, there's certain games that like, it's not just upward
Yeah,
all the time,
like,
even if you're
that,
falling down.
depending
but
on
in
which
three,
way.
in 3, you only get the upward boost if you're already going up. If you go down, it doesn't push you back.
Wow, that's. Why am I trying this shit? Alright. Let's stop fucking around.
Have you ever done an Anakin fight?
Yeah, the practice, it's
Oh, you
a
did?
lot more
There we go.
difficult
I
to
only
Not bad.
see you do
save
solo.
states
Well, that's because I was practicing.
and or if you're playing on
There we
console,
go.
saves at a particular point to try a really hard part. If you only do single segments, then
Oh,
it
there
just
is?
reset every time you do a bad run before doing any of the end. You'll have a good run and then get to the end and
Wow.
you know what to do because you never practice that part.
For PC games, you can get trainers and
It's really
cheats.
weird how they make
Like for Grand Theft Auto 3, I have a mission loader, so I just type the mission number and press enter, and I can retry every mission as many times as I want.
I only prefer to do that once already in the game.
Oh my
I
god.
prefer to play it on this.
Well,
Okay, I have decent health. Fighting this guy can be hard because he's very random, but there's a nice safe spot you can sit in where you don't take damage. Oh fuck, okay, I screwed that up. You can hit him once right off the bat.
I
really
understand
fast.
you play the game more than I have. I'm just an optimist because I want to run the game.
Whoops, I killed a fireball.
Oh, and Mundungu, man.
Mundungu!
We're all glad to see you guys come
Hey
on.
guys, what's going on?
Follow both those guys. Follow Duckfist as well.
Oh god, okay, I gotta take it safe from now on.
This is the
Taking a lot of damage.
Is everything going to be uploaded first day then?
Dude, I can't play this game.
Yeah, thanks, man, but the rest of the guys are doing bitch push-ups, man, I swear. Real bitch push-ups.
There's over 6 days of taking a rest and you real push-ups. I just tried to do a shot.
Yeah, Nancy's doing big programs and stuff, and then he just was like,
Alright, I have 0 lives left. I'll have to do another game over boost in the next room. Everyone loves game over boosts.
Okay, so, PAL runs are usually slower, especially on older consoles. There's a different refresh rate on TVs, which means they run slower altogether, so there's very few exceptions, but general rule is PAL is slower.
Like Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot's the only one I can think of. I'm sure there are more.
Okay, there we go.
Final
God,
Fantasy runs
fucking bat is still
much
alive.
slower.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Final Fantasy runs are like 2 hours slower.
Alright, game over boost. Oh yeah.
I say pretty much at least over 80% of the games run slower, from what I remember.
It's a shame that we can't show the best cutscene in this game because of the speed rate.
Whoa. Oh shit. Oh well. Little extra damage taken there. Ah, I suck.
You can practice on an emulator, you can race on an emulator if you want, you just can't submit to SDL one.
Alright, there we go.
There are good emulators though, you'll have to find out which one's a good one though.
Oh god.
Alright. Question for the chat. What do you think? Yes or no?
It's so that.
How many female speedrunners are there, and have you ever been beaten by one? Well, there are a few. There's not loads, we're not going to lie, but there are a bunch, and they're all good. They're no worse than the guys are. Crystal
That's for
absolutely crushes Link to the Past. Nobody in the world is anywhere near as good as she is. A bunch of the RPG runners are female, and they're better, you know, all competitive times.
We got Chronic Keys up in the Banjo-Kazooie. Oh god, come on.
Wreck-It Banjo. Yeah, there's a bunch. I mean, and they're no worse than the guys are. There's definitely.
Oh,
one
these
thing
birds. I hate these birds.
we have over the
Get off
competitive
me.
game.
Oh, the bird is back. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright.
Birds will always find you, Doctors.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Fuck.
Someone keeps asking if we would cosplay. I don't know.
This is hard.
We're not
Probably not. I'd wear my normal clothes, I guess.
wearing our guide with.
That's it.
Kinda good. But not all
Alright.
of us look as good as he does.
Yeah, he did really well, but he won out of the place.
You buy me an Alucard costume, I'll do it.
Well, you've already got the cape.
There we go.
The reason Worcester here looks like a cardboard cutout is he's so damn thin. Wait,
We had
Maybe it's in shape.
we can do less than one push-up.
Less than one push-up.
Alright, I got a game over here. I have to game over. This is a really hard stage to get through without dying like twice. Because I want to be able to die on the room before the final boss. So I mean, just pacifisting this stage and then killing all 3 final bosses on like 1 life bar is incredibly hard. Okay, I got lucky that boosted me in the right direction.
Jimmy boost.
You always suicide until you get good music for this stage, right?
Shit. Oh god, that was really cool.
I like how the stage just switches around each time you game over.
Well, it's every time you die.
Yeah.
So people want to know what our hobbies are outside of speedrunning, if we really have any.
I like chilling with people.
Oh god.
Cool people.
I might be able to make this.
Yeah. Doug Fist, you got any hobbies outside of running?
Okay. I mean, I like to read. I like to listen to music. I go to concerts. You know, hang
You
out
like
with
to rock out
friends.
some Mars Volta in the car?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was a lot of fun, dude.
Doug Fist? Sorry, Trihex? What the fuck?
Okay, final bosses with just the sword. Check it out.
Well, let's see this.
So this guy's hitbox is like tiny. It's in like the center middle of his sprite. Oh god, I just couldn't jump off the wall there. Second form gives a lot of people trouble, but it's basically like a shmup. Just look at the acid drops at the top of the screen. It's not that hard.
Second time around it, like 1
Oh, okay, you don't want to touch the thing that he spits out because that does 2 damage. Acid drops only do 1 damage.
20 against like 60.
Type of red,
So
I guess.
he spits out at
no,
regular
I
intervals.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well, actually run it, so
Okay.
fast enough.
Yeah, fast enough.
There we go.
I get him, bro.
What? This boss is really easy. In Ninja Gaiden 1, those shots do 3 damage to you, and this is just 1, so it's like, what? Alright, get ready for time. Time.
1915.
Oh, that's not bad, dude. That's not bad.
It's bad.
It's not bad. Come on.
It's
That's
not
pretty
bad. Come on.
Alright, I kind of want to try and round it off with an 80%.
Go for it.
Sure.
Don't there's any objections.
I'd be very surprised if there were any objections.
Nobody.
Okay, so this is where the real play comes in.
People want to know what Doug's favourite bands are? Just a few.
I'm big into like progressive rock, if anybody even knows what that is. So I like 70s, like British rock music, progressive rock music, just technical, instrumental stuff. You know, I also like electronic music and video game music. I'm big into VGM.
There you go.
So there you go.
Shout outs to Pharaohman of Rock Minus Infinity. That act crazy.
None of us can speak French.
Okay, so you ready?
SNK might be able to design the.
All right, I'm gonna do SDA timing on this one. So
Yeah,
I'll just say go. Okay, so go. So this is any percent. So you know, go all out, beat the game. So any percent, the stage is actually a little slower than low percent because I have to get an item to make the boss faster. Oh wow, I screwed up. I'm halfway playing
Yeah,
pacifist.
I was wondering what you were.
Halfway playing pacifist, that's why. Alright, shaking it off. You ready again?
Yeah, I do. I run this game. Dude.
Okay. Go.
There's a question for Douglas. Does
Yes.
it hard to perform in front of other speedrunners?
At first it might be, but I've been doing it for like 2 years, so not really anymore.
I don't know. I feel it's like you want to show everybody.
Yeah, I want people to get into this game. Not enough people play this game.
I don't normally. You normally stop and talk when you do it, so it's more showing things.
Yeah.
And I'm so used to just like randomly monologuing and commentating on my stream, so it's like almost the same thing.
And then, like, the people, if you're performing in front of other speedrunners, they have an idea what's going on.
It also makes it different performing in front of people you know.
Your peers.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried to do Hodarubi strategy there, screwed up, and then just broke into like a regular strategy, and it wasn't that bad, but I wasted like a second and a half opposed to Hodarubi on that boss.
About the hardest game currently being speedrun, as soon as you start running a game, it's not really that difficult anymore, depending on just how many tricks and that there is.
Yeah, that's a little too.
It's a pretty difficult question to answer.
Yeah.
People do speedrun New Super Mario Bros. Wii. His name begins with E, and I can't remember.
Perfect
L-
T1.
Ewaller.
Also, Riker Z.
Yeah, they run it.
Shout out to Twitch.tv.
He does both. Feasel used to run Wii as well.
If you want to do
Yes.
a game that no one has run before, then you do it, and then someone will have run it. You kind of go through and just think of whatever time savers you can find. Do some runs, and as you go through it, you'll probably find more and more places to save time.
Yeah, route it as you go, just as you play, and just start with a reasonable goal, and then you won't burn out. And if you do burn out,
210. There it is.
If you
Here we
do go
go.
out,
Here we go.
take a break. That's all.
By the way, if anyone's leaving before, say, 9:30 this morning, Silver says to say goodbye and travel safely. I don't know that anybody is.
I think we're all here. We're good, yeah. Is it difficult to break out casual play habits from going from playing a game normally to speedrunning it? Maybe the first time, but once you're used to it, no, not really. You might catch yourself making a lot of casual play mistakes, but you'll soon fix them.
Alright, don't do that, please. Just the thing.
That was a good sour, that's all.
That's bad, so
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I did miss an origin info pickup, but that's okay. I have enough info.
the professor of the speedrunning community is very helpful to one another. It's very friendly, strap sharing and all that.
Like, 'cause, yeah, when you watch people play games that you play as well, like, yeah, that's awesome. Especially when they're like at like a reasonable skill level as well, and they like really want to get into it, want to get them up.
A good example is the Ninja Gaiden community that Douglas we talked about. Like, they all help each other a lot.
And I mean, even when like we play different games, we still want to support each other and watch like crap games and still be like, yo, we're awesome. I hope you
Oh god, 206. That is so good.
What do we think of Fire Force 8? It's a great game.
Everyone is going to say, I think.
Alright, we have a good pace going here. But, I mean, the later stages is really what makes it. Got that fireball slash. It's kind of tough. Let's see if I got the fire wheel. Alright.
I don't think bonus stream has raised that much, but you guys can still donate if you want. Send it in.
Yeah, like if there's a particular game from a
Got the scroll.
that you want to see, definitely just donate to that.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Yeah, if you put in some cash or something you want to see, how can they say no?
207. Ooh, god, 207. Not bad. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good. Oh god. That was really bad. Oh, that was a good wall grab, though. So that might have fixed it a little bit. It's probably going to be a 201. Very low HP.
Random people heading home. I think all of us on the couch and Duckfist are heading out tomorrow, right?
That's correct.
Except for Worstone, who's going home Wednesday. Which is why we're doing this stream now.
Yeah,
That's a 201.
We don't get another shot. And that's why we let Duckfist play. He's awesome.
Okay, so I'm doing pretty good. Can I get a little bit of serious time, probably for the remainder of the game?
Okay, do it.
Wow. That was really bad. Alright, let's get these clips. Damn, that wasn't quite perfect, but it's alright. That sucks. Okay, so this, if I get the next clip, this will be like a 219. Oh my god, that'll be like a 218. Okay, I still got over there, but lots of small mistakes in the stage. They really added up. 217, I lost about 5 seconds. Only 3 seconds lost from Odarugi's turn, though. So, sub 11 is still possible. It's a tough trick right here. Oh. Let's boost. Alright. Probably get a 205. 204. Oh god. That was pretty shitty. So I'm wasting a little extra fire wheel there, so I only finished the stage with 16 info, so it doesn't have to count down as much. This could be, I don't think I'm on sub 11 track anymore, but it's a decent run so far.
It's a beast.
Oh, man, excuse me. Fuck, dude. Okay, decent recovery there. That was different, but I'll take it. What's my health? I have 9 health. Okay, so I'll be fine. So I take about 7 damage in this stage, leaving me 2 health for the boss. So I can survive a hit from a boss's projectile, but not... Okay, that was good. So I wanted to use a little bit of info there by firing some shots, and I had to position my shadows just right so that I can maximize damage on the boss. Get over there. Oh, not what I wanted.
Sinister's watching and he says good luck.
Ah, thanks, buddy.
The controller he's using is the classic controller.
Yes.
Modified one. Yeah,
Okay, this will be like a 208. Thanks to that kind of debacle in the first room. Oh man, ugh, 207. This sucks. Whoops, that sucks. Oops, that's pacifist strats, so I guess that's okay. Whoops, that's just terrible strats. Alright, we're still in good shape though. Probably still get a 202. Use your... Okay, that was really shitty. That was bad. So, the later half of the game has been subpar for me. But I think I could still get 11 minutes.
Strats is just sort of short for strategies.
Okay, quick kill on the head. It's kind of random, but it was alright. Alright, get ready. Time.
10:59. That was a very high.
Sub 11s on stream all the time, you know.
Nice, man.
Easy mode.
That's it for me, guys, so thanks for watching. Please also check out my man Sinister1, twitch.tv/slash Sinister1. That's Sinister, SINISTERWON. And also, there's also Dexter's Lab, who runs Ninja Gaiden 1 and Batman, twitch.tv/slash DXTRSLAB. And Arcus has a stream. Check if Sinister's in chat. Sinister, please link all the Ninja Gaiden streamers' Twitch links, please. So thanks for watching, please.
Oh, dude, plug yourself again, dude.
Yeah, plug yourself.
Oh, I'm Duckfist, twitch.tv/Duckfist, DUCKFIST, and check out the Sunday Sequence Break, of which I'm an operator. That's twitch.tv.
Look good.
Make it look pretty good. Twitch.tv/The Sunday Sequence Break. So, thanks for watching.
guys can go. I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we doing here?
You guys gotta bro out the couch.
Oh, we're throwing out the couch? Okay. We can throw out the couch. What are you doing? It's not X7, is it?
Back to back action.
Back to back action?
Oh, the
The X's combined to equal 6.
Well, 6 is okay.
It's really not.
I like it more than 5.
I don't know what donations are, yeah. Can someone check donations?
Like, I just want to
Does
know-
anybody have the tracker app on their laptop?
Only that laptop has.
I just want to see if anybody's donated for a specific game.
Really not even waiting for some.
All right, up next, I think, is Mega Man X 80% by Irregular.